I go, you're a fucking journalist and you follow hard rock and you don't know what the fuck happened to Dimebag Down.
Okay.
He goes, no, I don't know. I go, and you're a fucking idiot, dude.
Okay, I'm not going to ask that one. You can just take it off.
What happened to John Bonham? Is John Bonham going to be ready for the fucking Led Zeppelin reunion?
In heaven.
Yeah. The fuck are you talking about, man?
What a son of a bitch.
Yeah, I think so. Don't worry. Be happy.
I remember some girl when I first joined Ozzy. Oz was doing press all day for fucking No Rest for the Wicked or whatever in New York City. And some girl, I guess young journalist, she came in there because Mom was all pissed off at him. Because he was like, I fucking had it off of this bullshit. You know, he was doing fucking interviews and I guess they fucking asked him like, so when you bit into that bat, what did it taste like? And he goes, are you a fucking idiot? Shut the fuck up with the, get the fuck out of here. And he had it. Because Phil, the boss had done like 25 fucking interviews, and then like this was number 26, and it was just like, when you bit the head off of, oh, shut the fuck up. The fuck out. I'm not answering this one. Alright, make sure you keep the back questions in there as well. Alright. Did you ever see Ozzy bite the head of a bat? Yes, I did. Next question.
After you did this album with acoustic versions and cover versions, after this one, what will you release?
Oh, after Order of the Black you're talking about?
No, the song
remains not the same. Yeah, well, I mean, that's pretty much a precursor to what we're going to do when we get done with this crusade right now, and then doing Ozzy and Friends and everything. We're going to do, next DVD we're going to do an album. It's going to be unblackened, so it's going to be, you know, acoustic but electric as well. You know, it's electric solos or whatever, some acoustic solos, but with a string section behind us, the whole 9 yards. But, yeah, that's going to be probably the August 28th, 29th at the legendary Mayan Theater in Los Angeles. So, and then figure after we get done with that, in August, September, we're going to mix it and, you know, edit it and put it together. And then October, we'll be rolling with the Canadian chapter of Black Label. And then after that, November, South American chapter. And then the North Pole Santa Claus chapter in December.
Is there a reason for this acoustic when you are an electric
yeah, because we can. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like pissing and shitting. You know what I mean?
Because
we can.
Are you going to have any custom-made acoustic guitar?
Oh yeah, I got some in the works right now. Yeah, with Epiphone and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? With, you know, nylon string, steel string, acoustic, electric type thing. So yeah.
Are they going to have like these custom designs of yours, or they are going to be just regular?
Probably, you know, the custom design. You know, maybe Barney. You know, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, stuff like that. You know what I mean? You know, really aggressive, tough guy stuff. You know, keeping it Black Label.
Can you tell us a little about the book you wrote?
Bringing Metal to the Children?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Sacred Parchment of Stupidity. Yeah, so of Black Label Stupidity. No, it's just kind of like us talking right now, just like laughing our balls off, talking about how ridiculous the music business is. You know what I mean, and all the ridiculous stories you have. You know what I mean? You name any band that's out here on any of these festivals, or any band that's starting out in a van and doing clubs or whatever, they'll have a plethora of stories as well. So, you know, it's just like us, me and Eric, just sitting around laughing all the time, talking about the stupid. And, you know, we'd always be talking about, dude, we ought to, like, do a book someday about all this stuff, you know. So it was just years of talking about it, and then it was like, dude, let's just do it, you know what I mean? So, and then, you know, just, you know, obviously just taking the piss. I mean, obviously the stories are true, you know what I mean? It's just like, but then we, you know, like when people are always asking for advice, hey, Zach, my kid's starting a band, or I'm starting a band, you know, you got any advice or whatever. And, you know, like the stuff that I did before I ended up playing with the Boss, before I started playing with Oz, where we look back on it and go, I can't believe we, like, what you were doing to try and get your band to make it, you know, to get signed, so we make it to, you know, we're a big famous rock band. You know, looking back on it, I mean, it's like beyond hysterical. We're not even in the same zip code, let alone state. We're not even in the same country. We're like in another, not planet, galaxy. You know what I mean? So, you know, we had to write that stuff down. You know, but I mean, you know, you live and you learn. That's the joys in the journey, man. You know what I mean? You gotta laugh your ass off, because I mean, otherwise you're crying, dude. You know what I mean? How ridiculously pathetic the whole thing is. So, you know, that's how the book came about.
Okay. You had some health issues.
Oh yeah, well, I had the blood clots and everything like that. So, no, we were out on the road doing the pedal to the metal thing with the Mud Vein guys and Static X and everything like that. And you know, we were doing some long bus rides, and I was like, man, my leg is killing me. I didn't know whether we got loaded the night before, and I ended up like, you know, trying to, you know, deadlift a car or something like that. You know what I mean? We were just like, you know, I messed my leg up, but it wasn't like I hurt my knee. It was like behind my leg, and it was just like I figured maybe I torn some ligaments or whatever. You know, not that I'm doing David Lee Roth splits up on stage, but I mean, I was just like trying to figure out how I might have hurt it. Then eventually we went to the doctor. I said, man, this pain isn't going away. So I said, went down to the doctor, and he gave me a, you know, sound scan, and he just goes, oh yeah, he goes, you got like 3 blood clots behind your leg. So, you know, I just, you know, but then I had asked him, I said, well, you know, could all my years of drinking have caused this, you know? And he just goes, well, Zakk, he goes, did your parents have this? I said, well, I don't know, they're up in God's Tavern, so I can't answer that. He goes, well, if your parents did have this, and you have this genetically, as a doctor, I don't know how to say this, but all your years of drinking may have saved your life. So I had to tell the wife. I actually told the warden, I go, see, drinking is good for something, you know, so needless to say, but that was the end of the drinking right there, you know what I mean? So, because a guy asked me, he said, what do you usually have, like a beer a day, a beer or two? I go, a case or two, I don't know what to tell you. He goes, well, you can't be doing that if you're going to be taking blood thinners, you know what I mean? So, and it was the end of the Black Label pub was closed for me right there and then, so, you know. But, you know, I mean, so now that I can't drink alcohol anymore, or beer or anything like that, you know, you know, it's mostly Shirley Temples and Roy Rogers. I prefer to Roy Rogers because I want to retain my toughness.
You had some changes in the lineup. Will Hunt was...
oh, then we had Mikey Froge, and then we
and
had Father Kelly, John Kelly, and then, and you know, now we have Father's League in here. But, no, the beautiful thing, the unique thing about Black Label, once you're in, you're always welcome, and it's your home away from home. So, you know, because all the guys are always... the beautiful thing about Black Label, everybody has the freedom to do whatever they want to do, come and go as they please or whatever, you know. So, you know, and if anybody gets offered another gig where they can, you know, make some more coin or take care of their family, you know, you got to take it up, and then you can always come back here, you know what I mean? So, you know, but, I mean, that's the unique thing about it. And we all still talk, and we all still hang out, so, you know what I mean? So everything's good.
Okay, you're going to play with Ozzy tonight? Or?
Yeah, I'm going to be throwing down with, throwing down with the boss tonight, so, and Geezer, you know what I mean? And then obviously, Blasko will get up there and we'll jam some stuff that, I ended up writing with the boss, but no, we've been having a blast on this thing. And then Slash gets up and jams, and you know Gus is killing it every night. So it's a good time, man.
So
Sure.
no hard feelings there with the way.
No, why would I have hard feelings? I'm in Black Label Society too. It's not like the boss left me unemployed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So instead of bleeding Black Label 24/7, I'm bleeding at 25/8. You know what I mean? But no, I love Ozzy. It's family, you know. I mean, I love Sharon like a mother, and you know, Gus is amazing, and he's a good guy, man. So, you know, no, it's all good, man.
Okay. Which songs are you going to play?
What's that?
Which songs are you going to play?
We do some Sabbath, and we do some stuff I did with the boss, and then we do, you know, some stuff from the Randy and the Jake here and stuff like that, and then we all get out there and. Everybody comes out for the big Ozzy hoedown at the end, you know what I mean? Okay. Hey, by the way, I think he's fluffy.
Yeah?
And he's very nice.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks, man. We'll see you guys in a little bit, man.
Yeah.